Well, good morning. Welcome to LoriStampingPlace.blogspot.com. And I'm back with another fun fold. And I want to show you how to do the step out. I had to look down and see what it was we were doing. I've been making so many different fun folds. And so we're going to do a step out card. And let's get looking at it and see what we're going to do here. I'm going to get my camera down here adjusted. Make sure that I'm staying in the frame. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, if you remember, this was the one I had showed you using the C stamp, Well Done. So you can see that fold right there. Okay. So it is a step out card. I also made another one here using the donkeys. I saw this on Dawn's Stamping Thoughts and I thought it was so cute. I just had to case it, Dawn. I just think it was adorable. And so this is the step out. So you can see how that is there. And then this one, though, I like the size because it's an A2. So it's an A2 card. And it's going to fit. The other one was quite larger than I like to do. And so this is cute. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to be making one using the Friendly Hello stamp set. I love that bird. Isn't that cute? And so also the paper is called Friendly Hello. Paper is gorgeous. And so I'm going to use this one here, and it is called Petal Pink. So it kind of looks like more on a peachy color, but I like that. So I thought we'd try something, a little different color combination. So I'm going to do black matting and then use this Petal Pink paper. And so what you'll need is you will need a piece of cardstock that measures 4 1/4 by 9 3/4. Okay, and then you're going to take your scoring tool, and I do have a scoring tool on my paper cutter trimmer here, and this has a lot of different, it has cuts and scoring. So you're going to take this with the 4 1/4 side up at the top, and I hope you can see this. I may have to get it like this. And you're going to line it up at across the top, and you're going to line it up at 1. So I'm going to turn it this way. You're going to line it up at 1 1/2. So you line it up there, and then you're going to bring your score blade on the side of the paper trimmer. It has a little ruler, and we're going to put that at 3 inches, and we're going to score down to 7 1/2 inches, right about here. And so that will make our first paper cut right here. You can see that. See? And then we're going to take and we're going to turn this, okay, and we're going to bring it down to the 3-inch side, and we're going to make our first, be sure you're using your scoring tool. We're going to make our first mark, and let me see, oops, wrong side. Okay, I want to keep the score line at the bottom. See how my cut, I'm not the score line, I want to keep my cut at the bottom. So make sure it's down towards the bottom. Then you're going to line this up at 3. Take your scoring tool and go just down to that the cut. Go just down to the cut. And then we're going to move this over to the 7, no, we're going to move this over to the, I have to look here, to the 5¼ inch, and take our scoring tool and score all the way through, okay? And then we're going to move it down to the 7½ inch, and we're going to make another score, this time coming up to the cut, okay? So then we have, I'm going to turn it around so you can see. So now we'll have a score line here down just to the cut. We have one all the way through, and then we have one coming up just to the cut, okay? So it's kind of tricky. If you have to stop the video and go back and look, then, you know, please do that. And then we're going to take and we're going to fold just on where the 3-inch wide side is. We're going to take and fold this one mountain. And then we're going to fold this one all the way through here. Okay. And then this one here is going to go this way. Okay. This one's going to go this way. All right, so then here it is. I'm going to take my bone folder and kind of smooth these out. And so there is the card. You can see there's the little box inside there. Okay. So now the next thing we're going to do is put the pieces on that I have. And I'm going to save this one for last. So let's take and put these little ones on first. So I have here, and I'm going to have all these measurements on my, down in the description box. So the first one that we want to have for the black. So we need to cut a piece of black at 2 3/4 by 4. And we're going to want to have a piece of the Designer Series paper at 2 5/8 by 3 7/8. Then we're going to want a piece of black at 2 by 4. And then we're going to want the DSP at 1 7/8 by 3 7/8. Then we're going to want 2 of this size at 2 by 2 1/2. Okay, so those are going to go right there. 2 by 2 1/2. And then we want this to be 1 7/8 by 2 3/8. And that'll go on top of here. We need 2 of those. Then we need these little ones, which are 1 1/4 by 2. Okay, so those are 1 1/4 by 2. And then we're going to have these little pieces here are 1 3/16 by 1 7/8. And again, I'm going to have these on my in the description box. So, okay. And then, so now let's take some of these and start putting them together. Okay, these are going to go over here. And this one's going to go over here. And let me turn this just a little more like that. Okay, and I do have my tape for sakes time on some of these. So we're going to take this piece here, which was the 2 3/4 by 4 inch black. We're gonna put this piece, let me get over here, let me move some stuff. Put that one on here, leaving a little edge around. I mean, isn't that pretty with the black? I don't know, I just like the black. Black just, to me, makes everything pop. Makes the colors pop. And it, I don't know, to me it's kind of elegant looking. So we're going to take this one and we're going to put it right on here. Okay. Lining it up, making sure I don't go over any score lines. Put that one right there. And then I'm going to put this one over here on this side because I already have the double-sided tape on the back of these. So I don't know, I just really like these different kind of folds, and there are so many out there. It's amazing how many of these fancy folds are out there on the internet. Okay, so we're going to put this one over here on this side, making sure we don't go over any score lines. Right there. And we'll put this one on. And you know, some like to use wet glue when they're putting their thing. I do that sometimes, but on this one I thought I wanted to just use the tape, the double-sided tape. So anyways, I think in my series here I have one more card that I'll be showing. So this is the third in the series. I'm going to take this one off of here and put this one on here. Again, watching that I'm not over any lines. That would not be cool. Okay, we'll stick this on here. And I could have had some of these already removed, but then knowing me, I probably would have got them stuck somewhere because that's partly the trouble when I use liquid glue, is then I end up getting a big sticky mess on myself. Okay, that's about right. Then we got these little ones left. Okay, and I didn't put any tape on these, so we'll just do that real quick here. Get some of this tape on here. And I hope I'm still in frame. I'm going to do both of them at the same time. That way, kind of saves on time. And then I'll do the backs of these too. Get those done. And hopefully I won't end up with anything on the floor. Okay, almost done. Get this one over here. And oh, you know, I really love, like I said, I don't know, it just makes it pop, the black. So now let's get these off of here. Put this on. I'm going to make sure I have my vine there going the right direction. It's not going to matter. It's going to go sideways anyways, but I still want to make sure that it looks right. Sometimes my fingernails don't grab stuff because I don't have fingernails. Okay. Okay, I think that will be fine. We're going to stick that one right in here. See that one? And then one more piece here for this. Let me get that off of there and put this one on here. Okay, look at that. That's pretty just like that, I think. Okay, so next what I want to do is I'm going to put this on the front. So I'm going to put some more tape on here and put some on this little oval. So I just decided to go with an oval shape, just like what was on the donkey card. On the front, it was, let me show you, it was an oval shape. And I thought, oh, we'll just go still with the oval. Instead of trying to, I thought about putting, oh, I did. Okay, so see, that's what happens when you do things ahead and then you forget what you did. Okay, this one is going to go on the right side over here. Okay, so it's going to go like on this side. So I will put it over here. I think I was going to put it down here. Okay, you can see that. And then I'm going to take, this is what I had done. I made a circle and I did cut out the bird, but I'm going to layer some flowers and leaves on this piece. So I think I will take this off first. You know, in a way, I'm glad I'm not doing a live because sometimes I get to going and get that off my finger and not remember what I was going to do. So anyhow, get these tapes off of here. Like I said, I could use my little pick tool, and I don't know, I usually do. I don't know why I didn't have it out. So I'm going to stick this one on the front, and then what I'm going to do is I cut out some flowers to go over the other flowers, and I'm going to pop them up and then stick them on here and cover these ones up. Which I thought, I like that. And then I cut out a couple leaves from the paper also. And I'm going to stick those on, but I'm going to stick these on with a little bit of glue, I think. So I'm going to put one right here. And then I'm going to stick one up under there, so hopefully I can get that up under here. Let's see. To kind of hide that black one. And then I'm just going to use my bone folder to push it down. So there you can see what I did. I don't know, I liked it. I thought it worked nice. So there, and then what we'll do is real quickly, I put You're in My Thoughts today. And I'm going to put that on a piece of black. So let me move that out of the way, get this in the frame, and put this on here. And I could cut it, but I thought I might use these scissors and just cut around this so that it has a scalloped edge also. Because I don't have one that small. So I thought, oh, this will work. We'll just cut this out using some scissors. Okay, so like that. And I'm going to add this with some tape. Peel this off. And this one's going to go over here. You're in my thoughts today. There you go. And then I have two more that I want to add on this part right here. So I'm going to put a piece of double-sided tape on this one. And what they say is, you make me smile, and I just kind of cut them in. I cut them apart. Okay, I'll show you what I mean here. Get that off. Put that on here. You can see what I did. You make me smile. Okay, and then I'm going to just trim around this. Off of there. Trim this one up a little bit, so I want it to be able to fit in that section, so we don't want a whole bunch there, or we're gonna not be able to close this. Okay, and then we'll put a little sticky on the back of there, and we're almost done. So if you like this video and you want to see more, please click. And I didn't mean to say don't. Please click the subscribe button. And thank you. I thank you for joining me today. And there's our card. Oh, I think you can see that. There is our step out card. And so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back for the next the last fancy fold, fun fold that we'll be doing in this series. So thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.